My favorite type of man is a man who's not lustful. I will always respect a man who has self-discipline. A man who doesn't always fall for a woman's beauty or body, none of that. A man who actually makes it a point to want to get to know you for who you are. They want to know if you have values. They want...
Man, she's speaking facts on the first point that she made. I think it's funny because it's opposite of typically of what most men think. Women are gonna want the dude that's not giving them no type of attention. But the thing is, it's so hard because like, man, like when we go to the gym, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because you see all these women in here, they got on these Nike spandex, Nike crop tops, ass looking right. And it's like, I'm gonna look, but you're not gonna catch me staring. I'm gonna look and acknowledge, but I'm gonna continue to push it. Because women can feel all that. They feel all the eyes on them at the gym. What men don't understand is women can get sex from anybody, literally anybody. So it's no fun to them to give it to a dude who's being thirsty. She wants to give it to the dude that's like, damn, why he not paying me no attention? Why hasn't he stared at me yet? That's the dude she wants to give it to. That's the trick. That's what men don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Put the attention on you. Because when you focus on you, then all eyes is on you.
To know you for who you are. They want to know if you have values. They want to know if you have morals. A man who just lives by principle. And it's just that simple. You have a man who's not easily impressed. Like, wow, I respect you. Even if I'm not the type of girl that you will be with, I hold you to such a high regard.
And I ain't gonna lie, man, it's hard. Because again, going back to the gym thing, it's like, damn, like I'm supposed to not look at any of this ass in here. Like, golly, I'm supposed to stay focused. And a lot of dudes kind of feel like, what's wrong with talking to women in the gym? But what you gotta think is the gym is the daytime club, like I say all the time on here. Like, women have on these spandex shorts to where they know that's gonna grab your attention. But at the same time, you know good and well, if you go talk to that chick, you already know she gonna hit you with she got a boyfriend. She gonna hit you with some good ass excuse. So it's like, yeah, ideally, I understand it. We all want the gym girlies, but you can't meet them in the gym. That's not where it's going down at. Because a woman there, she doesn't want a dude that's coming up to her. Because she's thinking like, if you doing that with me, who the fuck else are you doing that with? And again, she wants the dude that's mysterious. She wants the dude that she can't figure out. Why is he not staring at me? Every other dude in this gym is staring at my butt and he's not. That's the dude she wants. Let's just say the roles was reversed, right? Let's say the roles was reversed. Let's say you was Chris Brown and you had all these women throwing themselves at you. That wouldn't do nothing for you. What's gonna do something for you is the woman that's not bowing down as easy. The woman that's just not, when she see you slob, you know how like when animals are thirsty or hungry, they got slob coming out their tongues and stuff like that. Who wants that? That's too easy. I can have that anytime, any moment. And that's what you gotta think. That's how women look at us men. They feel like they can get you at McDonald's. They feel like you a chicken sandwich. They can get you anytime they want.
Because I'm like, wow, meeting men like you is so rare. You would think the things that I'm describing would be so common, but it really isn't. God bless the men who have discipline, honestly.
And I ain't gonna lie, man, being lustful is very hard. It's still something I have to work on because women know how to get a man's attention. They understand what we like. They understand the look we like, the shape. They get it. And they will use it to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? These women will not spare you. So what you got to understand is if you can't control yourself as a man and get past the looks, this is what leads to the manipulation, the getting finessed, getting rejected. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the wrong woman, dealing with women who only want you for your money, dealing with women that's only dealing with you when it's convenient for them, dealing with women where you got to spend money every time y'all link up. And the goal of all of this on my channel is to vet women and to cross these women out. Man, for me, when I was coming from the scarcity mindset for most of my whole life, it was so hard to like move. It's so hard to navigate because I meet the chick I'm attracted to and damn, I want to see her. I want to get up with her. I keep thinking about her. And guess what? I fuck it up because I'm being lustful. And what you got to think, man, like women's not only do women deal with men in person when they go out in public, but you got to think they got suitors in they DMs, they got suitors on the dating apps, they got suitors on Snapchat, Facebook, whatever platform. They have a bunch of guys trying to get at them. So for a woman, she's naturally going to vet. She's naturally going to see which dude is not thirsty and is the most attractive, or I'm the most, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And that's who she's going to give the shot to. She ain't gonna ever give you the shot if you thirsting over her. You gonna have to convince her. See, when you have to convince a woman, you gonna have to spend money on her. You gonna have to chase her. You're gonna have to do all these unnecessary things just to not get her, because you have to prove yourself to her. Really, what I think will help y'all out is understanding that, like, looks are gonna wear off, right? When you get with a woman, what you gotta understand is, if you see her all the time or once a week or whatever it is, her looks are gonna wear off to you. So at that point, what is her personality like? Do I have chemistry with her? What is her character like? This is why vetting is important. The looks don't matter. As long as I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you. Now it's time to you know what I'm saying, look past all that. Let's peel the layers back and see who you really are. That's what you gotta understand, because these women know they be trifling. And I'm not saying all women are trifling, but what I'm saying is the looks will blind you. You're not able to see who the person really is because you're just lusting after them. And they're gonna use that to their advantage. And I'm not saying all women are like this, but look, bro, all of us want bad. We all want 9s and 10s, right? Which is not realistic. But what you gotta understand with most of these 9s and 10s, for one, you gotta pay for them. And I'm not saying all of them, but most of them require a certain lifestyle because they got sponsors. We all know that. But for two, what you got to understand is a lot of those Instagram chicks, they don't have to develop a personality. They don't have to have good character, because they can get away and make up for all that with their looks, which comes back to haunt them, because as they get older, ain't nobody going to want to marry them. So what I'm saying is, this is why vetting is so important, because once you can get past the initial attraction, you have to move on. Let me see how I feel around this woman. Let me see what the chemistry is like. Let me see if she initiates contact. That's what you're trying to see. Let me see how the fit is. Do we fit well together? It's like y'all know how the person that does the magic tricks, it's like when somebody does a magic trick for a kid and they're like, oh my God, like, oh my God, did you see that? And they're easily impressed. So it's easy to manipulate them. But if you didn't seen it before, and you know how that person's gonna do the trick, and you know that they hiding the card inside the pocket and they're really just doing this, then it ain't nothing to you. You seeing what's really behind that. So the thing is, you can't be easily impressed by these women. And a lot of us, man, we are. We meet a chick, we blowing her line up, trying to see her. She's not making availability. She's texting us back 5 hours later, and we still trying to pursue. You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing that? You already the proof. But moral of the story, man, don't allow a woman to use her looks to make you do stupid stuff, because I'm guilty of that. But you can't allow that. You got to always put yourself first, keep going, deal with women who want you, and also vet a woman accordingly, making sure you get past the looks, because if you can't get past the looks, that's where it's going to start and stop at, right there. So like I say in every video again, make sure you continue to put yourself first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. And until the next time, deuces.